Hey, what's up, everybody? Scavenger here. How you doing? I'm playing this game called Devious Demigods. So I wasn't exactly sure what it was going to be about, but I mean this screen right here basically says it. So all the characters of this game are fictional parodies of their counterparts from the Percy Jackson universe. I don't know a whole lot about the Percy Jackson universe. I did watch, what was it, Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief or something, a movie that came out several years ago. So I know about Percy Jackson. However, like, I didn't get into the books, didn't watch any of the other movies if there were other movies. But anyway, yeah. So this is an adult parody of that game, or of that series. So we're gonna get into it. We're gonna see what it's about and see if it's any good. As I don't know anything about the Percy Jackson series, I obviously don't know anything about the characters really. So I'm just gonna play this game how I'd play any other game really. And then if you like it, you can go ahead and smack the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you want. Ask me for more if you want me to play more of this game. But I'm gonna jump into it, see what I think of it, and then we'll go from there. We're gonna go ahead and hear a word from our sponsor, and then we'll get into the video. My Ex Future Family is a choice-driven adult visual novel in which you play as a young man that was forced out of his home to attend military college. That is, until a tragic accident leaves him hospitalized and without his memory, which lands him back at home. My Ex Future Family is packed with humor, romance, plot twists, and lots of spicy animated content. Take control of the main character to seduce women, complete free roam tasks, and rebuild your life the way you want. Will you use this opportunity to make things right with your family, or make the same choices that put you on bad terms with them to begin with? It's all up to you. My Ex Future Family is available on Steam and itch.io, so pick it up today and start your adventure. You can check out the links in the description for more details. All right, I think we're getting started here. Great Studios? Okay, Devious Demigods. Look, I didn't want to be a half-blood. A half-blood's life is dangerous and scary, and it mostly gets you killed in very nasty ways. Or at least, that's what most demigods' lives are like. But my life was great. Let's see. Was it? Was it though? Olympus. See, I had the pleasure of not being born to one of those dangerous, scary gods that send their kids on deadly quests. Nope, my dad is Eros, god of erotic love, affection, and desire. Now, the real Percy Jackson, I think his dad was Poseidon or something, I think. Yep, that's Dad. Handsome dude with big white wings and an overconfident attitude. Too bad that attitude pissed off most of the other gods. And too bad that attitude passed down to me. That's not to say it didn't have its perks. Olympus Bats. After leaving Camp Half-Blood, I found myself spending a lot of time on Olympus at the request of my father. And let me tell you, Olympus was fun. Percy, where are my daughters? I better tidy up before he gets here. Click the objects in the scene to clean them up. Okay. Well, we better clean up these glasses. So many glasses. Those muses can drink just about anyone under the table. Especially Calliope? I don't know how to pronounce any of these goddesses' names. We're gonna go with that. She sure loves her poetry and booze. Alright, what else we gotta pick up? Towels? Yeah, can't let them know that we are at a bathhouse here. Or other people were here. This should be dressed enough. Or we just put a towel on, I guess. That should clean up everything else too. There's soap and there's other bottles. The bottles are the most obvious. Did we really go through that many bottles of wine? I guess that explains why my head feels so foggy. Now the soap. These bars of soap should really just be thrown away. Yeah, gross, especially if they have hair on them. The things that they've been used for, looks like we're all clean. Now, here he comes. Percy, where are they? I know they were in here with you. Lord Zeus, what a pleasant surprise to see you. Pleasant surprise? Where are they? My lord, I haven't the faintest clue of whom you speak. Don't you play games with me, boy. The muses, my daughters. You are doing unspeakable things to them. You insult all the gods by defiling them. Says the king of defiling other people's daughters, you know what I mean? Lord, I would never think of defiling your precious offspring. Save your lies. You are a curse upon Olympus. I never should have let Eros talk me into letting you join him up here. Lord Zeus, quiet boy. Your adultery and seduction of the minor goddesses has not gone unnoticed. Do you know what happened the last time someone seduced a nymph I had deemed off limits? Yeah. Had them killed? Ha! Ha ha ha! Ha 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 ha! No! I gave them a punishment far worse than death. A punishment I shall now give you. My lord, if you would just give me a moment to... No. Too late. And that's how I ended up here. Stripped of my powers and made the camp director of this place. Camp Half-Blood. Doomed to spend the rest of my life running a summer camp for a bunch of needy half-bloods. You don't understand the thing I'm saying, do you? Oh, he's talking to a dragon. I almost didn't notice a dragon at first. Didn't think so. Back at camp. Alright, we got a new quest. Do I need to click on things now? I sure do. You know, this works like a lot of the other visual novels. We got our inventory up here. Help. My journal and the pause menu. Let's go to Camp Half-Blood. I guess, well, I guess it's time to face my destiny. Alright, here we are. Oh, Camp Half-Blood. A place of both good and bad memories. Brief romances, erotic nights, mixed with painful days spent training to be a hero. Good and bad. I spent so much of my time distracted by the girls around me. Of course, I always had some charm at camp. But the day I turned 18, Eros' magic gifts hit me with full effect. Suddenly the girls at camp couldn't keep their hands off of me. I was swimming in Demigod until that damn pony caught on to what I was doing. He wanted to send me out into the real world. I would have been killed within a week. Thankfully, dear old dad took pity on me and brought me to Olympus, which, by the way, was way better than this old place. And now I am back here. No sense in wallowing self-pity. Why don't I take a little trip down memory lane? Explore the camp a bit. And see what devious demigods I can find. Alright, somebody is welcoming me back to Camp Half-Blood. It's probably a female, but because I don't know yet, we'll save the voices. Alright. Huh? Percy can't see or hear me yet? Okay. Wait a minute. Oh, this person's talking to me, so, yeah. Come on. Show yourself. It's a female. It's a woman. Or a really curvy, voluptuous man. That's so much better. How do you say her name? I'm gonna look it up real quick, okay? I want to know. We're gonna learn. It's Calliope, according to Google. Here we go, Calliope. Her name was mentioned once already. Well, that's so much better. A proper welcome now that you can see me. I am, of course, Calliope, or rather a projection of her. The muse of eloquence, of stories, of epic poetry. The chief of all muses, and the best sucker on Olympus. Okay. Is that in your resume? Where was I? Right, welcome to Camp Half-Blood. I'm here to help and guide you along your journey. Well, you and Percy. It's my job as one of the 9 muses to facilitate stories such as this one. So here I am to help you out. So first, let's take a look about to explore the world of these devious demigods. Okay, really, Calliope is just gonna tell us how to play the game. So I think we can skip all this. All right, I'm gonna go through it just to make sure, but I don't think this game's gonna be any different than any of the other games they've played, other than storyline. So we'll skip. Bye-bye, Calliope. Maybe some other time. You are beautiful though, but we don't have time for you right now. All right, Calliope's gone. She did exactly what I thought she'd do. She gave us a little bit of walk around the screen, the user interface, the HUD. There's no other names. I can't think of any other names for it. All right, now I can kind of just move about the cabin, you know, roam free. I think. We got it. Looks like what is probably an amphitheater of some sort here. Then we got another. We got an arena, a regular-looking house, and what I would call barracks, but they're cabins. Basically the same. This is all the. I guess like camps, like summer camps would call these the cabins. The military would call it barracks. And this is probably a place to eat. You know, this is where they all go for lunch and dinner and whatnot, and then a barn. No, this is probably the dining facility. All right, I'm just guessing at all that stuff, but I guess we're gonna go the cabins first or the house. We'll go the cabins. The cabins of Camp Half-Blood. Of course, when I was here, there were only 12 cabins, and I was forced to stay in a cramped Hermes cabin. Not cab. Even though I'd been claimed by Eros, there was no cabin for me. Nor were there any siblings. So sad. So sad. But now look at this place. 20 cabins. With so many minor gods represented. Of course, Eros still doesn't have a cabin. Good thing I'm his only son. Now, I wonder where everyone is. Alright, there's the Aphrodite cabin, the Athena cabin, the Demeter cabin, and the Hecate light? Well, I guess we're gonna go with Aphrodite's cabin first. Pristine, clean, and overly perfumed. That's the Aphrodite cabin, alright. But it's empty. No matter, the daughters of Aphrodite are always at the lake. It's the only time they can show more skin than the camp uniform allows. Even if the swimsuits look like they're made for nuns. Alright, well, Noah's at Aphrodite's cabin. How about Athena's cabin? Are there enough bookshelves in here? Children of Athena just don't know how to have a good time. Although, maybe they're out doing something more than reading for once. The whole cabin is empty. Maybe those brainiacs are at the arena. So I'm kind of seeing a trend here with the different cabins. It's almost like a college and the different sororities and fraternities. I could see that kind of correlation. You know, we got the nerds. Or maybe not sororities and fraternities, but the different social groups in like a school setting. Alright, so Athena's cabin is the nerds. Aphrodite's cabin would be like the hot sorority girls, maybe. Or he did say that they dress like nuns when they go swimming. So I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. Well, let's go to Demeter's cabin. There are plants everywhere in here. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Children of Demeter always have green thumbs. Even with all these plants, not a demigod in sight. They must be out in the strawberry fields. And this guy, what is that sound coming from? I'm gonna look up the pronunciation of these. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to do this from time to time. I'm not super up to speed on my gods and goddesses. Hecate. Okay, I would have. All right, this is Hecate, I guess. All right, what's that sound coming from the Hecate cabin? Interesting. Interesting. There's somebody here saying something. That just sounds like gibberish. Looks like gibberish too. I should take a closer look. And the light's weird in here. There's a purple glow coming from the back of the cabin. Oh, is this Hecate? This is Llewellyn. Hi, Llewellyn. How are you today? There's a girl back there. Is she summoning something? It looks like there's some kind of portal behind her. I don't know if she's summoning something or something is about to come through there and give her a good what for. Something's about to give her a good what for. Are those tentacles coming through a portal? Oh, wait. These look fun. Okay. Oh, they did give her a good talking to. Ow. Not so hard. Although it does feel good. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What are you doing? Ah. The portal's gonna disappear. I feel like that portal would disappear quicker. Like, oh shit. You ruined my experiment. I was. Holy shit. What is she wearing? Anyway, I'm not decent. I don't think you're supposed to be in here. I don't think you're supposed to be doing that. That looked like some kind of dark ritual. It's none of your business. Get out of here. And we'll leave, whatever. Hey, don't freak out. I'm leaving. I'm not a freak. I never said. If anything, you're the freak for peeping on me. I'm going to Chiron. You'll be in so much trouble for spying on me changing. All right, changing. In what world is that changing? Soon after. This must be Chiron. Yep. Letters, letters, letters. Why can't mortals just send an iris message? These letters are a total waste of time and paper. The next thing you know, people will start using owls to send messages. How ridiculous. Now, where is Mr. D? There are bills to be paid. Yes, come in. It's her. Dear child, you look, upset. I'm not necessarily upset. Then what exactly is the problem, my dear? Well, it's about my, work. Your work? Yes, you see, I need privacy to do my work. And I can't really find that at camp. Someone always ends up walking in on me at the worst times. What exactly are you doing for this work? Well, I guess you could say that I'm experimenting. Experimenting? Indeed, I'm glad you understand. So, as you can see, I really require a quiet and private place to do my experiments. My cabin just doesn't work. In fact, just today, some strange boy walked in on me. They mean on me. In fact, just today, some strange boy walked in on me in my bra and panties while I was... A boy walked in on your what? I know I screwed that sentence up, but I'm gonna let it ride. In my bra and panties. Did I say something wrong, sir? My dear Miss Blackstone, we have spoken at length about your tendency to, expose yourself to other campers. I didn't expose myself to him. He exposed myself to him. Excuse me? I mean, I was sitting there experimenting in my underwear when he walked in on me. What exactly were you But I immediately covered myself up with my hands. I only think he saw through my bra for a moment. Saw through? What were you wearing? Well, this. Jesus H. Christ. Miss Blackstone, cover yourself. Oh, sorry, Kyron. She pulled her pants down too, I just noticed that. This is what I'm talking about. You can't just go around exposing yourself to people. And I must say, that outfit doesn't comply with camp dress code. But the plain white underwear is so ugly. Selena says the same thing. That's why she gave me these. It's not a matter of fashion. What you're wearing could draw unwanted gazes. You're right. I am. Of course, all of these problems stem from unwanted gazes. I'm so glad we're on the same page. We are? Yes, you're going to find me a private place to do my experiments. Now hold on just one moment. Thank you so much, Kyron. I really appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow to see where you found. Alright, I think that didn't go the way we wanted it to. That girl is quite something. I'll just have to explain myself better when she returns. And make sure she starts following camp rules. Now, where was I? Oh yes, letters. Bills. And where is Mr. D? Alright, I'm glad to be away from that weirdo. Summoning tentacle monsters in her underwear? No thanks. Although, said tentacles were being used for something fun. Next time, I'll stick around to watch. Or join in. At least the old me would have. But now, well, I guess I should keep looking around. Alright, so we're still trying to look around for where everybody's at. However, I think we're at a good place where we can go ahead and wrap things up for this episode. And then, I do want to play more of this game, so I will do another episode. You don't even have to ask me to. I'm enjoying it so far. I want to see where it goes. We already met Kyron, we already met Llewellyn, and I don't know who Llewellyn is. That doesn't sound like a god. That doesn't sound like a goddess's name I've ever heard. But she does seem to be a bit of a voyeur, I guess. She likes to, she likes to go around scantily clad, I guess. And she summons tentacles. Anyway, that's it for me. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it for you. If you did, you know what you can do? You go ahead and smack that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. I appreciate you all. You take it easy, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Yes, I do. Hentai too. I have an idea. Get naked. What did you say? If it works, it works. On my wiener. No, you did though. You did though. Remember? I did though. Scav, what do you have me making, man? Oh. Scam.